In this video are explained the interface and functions of Scratch. This is the screen of the home page. The ribbon on the top of the screen will be visible on any tab. In this screen we find different areas, updates of followed projects or from Scratchers you follow, Scratch News, where the updates are published, in this case a new character, projects, competitions or studios which you can participate. Below are some suggestions. These are the best valued projects we can enter. We can test or execute or play the project. We can leave comments, add to a studio or share. We can see inside, and if you want to modify or to edit, we can do it with this option, Remix, and now you add to your folder. You can see the code. Now we can access to My Stuff folder, where are our projects stored from 2 points. Display in the user menu or from the tab My Stuff. When we click, the project opens. We go to the next button, Messages. This option shows you the messages in your inbox. Next to Messages, there is the search bar. This is for finding projects faster. Let's type, for example, Nyan Cat. Oh, you can open the game and get a copy to your folder also. About the Scratch gives a descriptions of the program and to whom it is aimed. Ideas window is especially useful because we find lots of tutorials and activity guides. If we open, for example, this one, we see an explanatory video with the steps to follow. In Explore tab are the best rated projects, but they are classified by tags. Now let's explore the Scratch work area. We can modify a project or create a new one. We begin analyzing the bar. At the top of the screen, the language is chosen by displaying the button. In our case, we always use English. From the File menu, we can create a new project, save it as a copy, load from our computer, or save it. In the Edit menu, you can enable the Turbo option. This option increases the speed at which the program runs the code. In Tutorials, we find again the tutorials with explanatory videos. This is the name of the project. We write in a space for it. And you can share with a Scratch community, or also you can copy and paste the link in another place. Let's see inside again to edit. Okay, now the work screen is divided into 2 areas. The area of the stage, run or display, where the characters called sprite and backdrops will appear. This is where you can add more characters clicking on the library or uploading from your device. And the same happens with backdrops. Then this is the programming screen where we write the code, okay? The view of our project can be modified. You can see the 3 sections or zoom in the programming area, or you can see the complete screen in the execution of the program. Here we can switch between 3 tabs. Refers always to the selected item. Could be an sprite or a backdrop. The script where we write the code, the costumes, where it's possible to customize our character, and sound from our computer, Scratch library, or maybe can be recorded. What is costume? On the left column appears different costumes for the same sprite. Our sprite can be in different positions, so we can add more costumes clicking on the right button of the mouse and duplicate. In the lower left corner, you can create or add more costumes for our character. From the library, from our computer, or maybe taking photos. You have to be careful because all we add here are different positions or costumes of the same character. Okay? We are not adding a character. We are adding different positions in the of the same character. Okay? Then each character has his own instructions and costumes and sounds. Let's see the command to edit the character. Select different parts to edit. For example, the face. The face of the cat can be at the back or forward, or group or ungroup, copy it, delete it, flip it. Okay, let's undo the changes. And to show you another tools, I will modify the cat to be sad, okay? First, I ungroup the face. Then I use the reshape tool. I can adjust the zoom always. I can paint on the drawing. I can choose the color. I can change the color, the size, or erase, write. And this button I can convert to bitmap. Bitmap is another format for the image. It's only that, okay? But I don't think we are going to use it. If we press stage, we have the same options as for the sprites. In backdrops tab, I can edit whatever, I can paint, I can do whatever I want. Each character is managed by its own code. To make a code, we first press the sprite or backdrop you want to code and then write the code. Let's see, each color in the code has a different function. We always start with events. The rounded shapes at the top indicate that this is the first element to which we will connect the other blocks. I mean, for example, movement. We can introduce more steps. Turn. We can program the same character to do different things. Depends on the key we press. In a video game, the up arrow key is to jump, the right is to move to the right, and so on. Looks modify the appearance of the sprite, so height change the special effects or say something. Okay. Sound are commands to include sounds. In control is to include looping instructions, processing, repeating movement, waiting, making decisions. The color blue is to obtain data from the sensors. The operators are mathematical functions that compare and operate data. Variables, we can include more data. Variables is the name we give to that data. Okay? Block is to generate our own command of instruction. Now, I ask you to learn getting started with the tutorial, okay? To practice this.